Let's now see the processes involved under design thinking. As it is a non-linear approach, the five phases empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test are moved back and forth to achieve the desired solution. So empathize with the users, define your users' needs, their problems, and their insights. Ideate by challenging assumptions and creating ideas for innovative out of the box solutions. To prototype is to start creating the solutions. Then these solutions are finally tested in the testing phase so that they meet the requirement of the user, and the design is known as a foolproof design.
Empathy. Research your user's need. The first stage of the design thinking is to gain empathetic understanding of the problem you are trying to solve. This involves consulting experts to find out more about the area of concern through observing, engaging, and empathizing with people to understand their experiences and motivations, as well as immersing yourself in the physical environment so you can gain a deeper personal understanding of. The define phase, state your user's needs or problems. This is the second stage of design thinking. It's time to accumulate all the information which you have gathered during the empathize stage. So now you analyze your observations and synthesize them to define the core problems you and your team have identified. Albert Einstein said, "If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about the solutions." Challenge your assumptions and create ideas. Now you are ready to create ideas. The solid background of knowledge from the first two phases, which were empathize and define, means you can start now to think outside the box. Look for alternative ways to view the problem and identify innovative solutions to the problem statement you've created. Prototype. Start finding solutions. This is the fourth stage and it is also called the experimental phase. In this phase, our aim is to identify the best possible solution for each problem found. Your team should create some inexpensive scaled down versions of the product and investigate the ideas you've generated. In this phase, your ideas will be either rejected or you have to re examine it to improve the idea. finally, the test phase. This is the last and final stage of design, but it is an iterative process. The results generated during the testing phase are often used to redefine one or more of the problems. Designers or evaluators rigorously test the complete product using the best solutions identified during the prototyping phase. In this phase, also you can make the iterations, alterations, and refinements. The idea of the whole process is to identify the problem and generate the best possible solution.